All right, we're here to do a repair on the blind. I had a cracked window on that right side. I tried to repair it and tape it and all, but it wouldn't stay closed. It just kept sagging and would fall open. I'm hoping there's not water in there. But anyway, I called Sportsman's Condo, got in contact with them, and I said I had a window that's cracked and I needed a replacement window, and I told them what happened, and they're so nice people, and customer service was great. They actually sent me a free piece of glass. So there you go. So I just got it in. Now the only thing is I got to take all the bolts out of that one off the piano hinge and reconnect it. Now I'm pretty sure it's going to be pre-drilled, so I'll just have to unbolt that and then bolt this one on. But I have a camera here. On a different note, I've got a trail camera set up here. Tomorrow is opening day of bear season here in PA, muzzleloader, and I've been getting pictures of bear nonstop right here. You can see where they've been laying around in this grass, and they're clowning around, and they walk back and forth on this trail, and for some reason they love climbing on this thing. I guess it looks like a play set to them, but on the camera I have pictures of these. You can see where they've been rubbing on this thing. The bears literally stand right here and they climb up this thing. Look, here you can see their hair right here. They climb up it. That's probably their claw marks right there, I'd imagine, on there. That's probably them trying to grab onto that thing. I keep getting pictures of them climbing up on this leg right here, but I guess they don't realize that there's a ladder here. They could just climb right up this ladder. Shoot, they might have even tried, I don't know. If they got their claw inside that door there, they might be able to bend it and pull it open, but I haven't seen that happen yet. But like I said, tomorrow is opening day, so I'm gonna fix this window and make sure I got everything inside there that I need for tomorrow. So I just climbed up the ladder, and I was wondering if the bear would try climbing up this ladder, and I think they have been, because there's bear hair right up here, but I don't see any teeth marks or anything by the door. So I think they're just climbing up and down it and just playing on it. Now I just opened the blind for the first time. I always bring this. You can see there's some moths and some flies in the door jamb. But because that window was broke, I want to make sure there's no wasps in here. You can see the dead wasps. The last time I was up here trying to fix this with the tape, the wasps kind of took over. They were just coming in and out of that window. I don't see any. It is kind of cold out, so if they're in here, they should be moving pretty slow. I keep my guard up. All right, I took the old glass out, which was kind of a pain because you had to stretch out past it and lean over without dropping anything. But I got it off. 4 bolts along the bottom. They are pre-drilled on a new piece, but I think it'd be easier to take the 2 latches off and put them on the new piece before I put the window on, because the window opens outwards and I'd be leaning out over that too. So let me swap these 2 latches out. One thing to notice on these latches is there's 3 holes, 3 positions. It was on the highest one, which made that pin down further, so it wasn't biting a lot. See how it holds it up right there? And that's on the top one too. So if you can adjust them and make that pin go up higher, which means you got to pull the latch down harder to open and close. But I wanted it to bite a little bit more, so I'm going to put it in the middle. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so what I did is I stuck the screws through, and I put a piece of tape on the head of the screw, because when I hold it out the window and try to put it through, I don't want to drop that screw and lose them. So, see how that works. Boy, that worked out. You can see my tape on the outside holding this window up. I would have dropped them. If I didn't put that tape on it trying to stick that through there, I would have dropped it. Alright, let's see how this thing closes. If we can see it. No, that one looks a little crooked. See how crooked that one is? See how crooked that is? That was the pre-drilled holes. Pull down. There, it's biting a lot more now. See how much more that's biting up. That's better. This one's on the top. But that's still on. Now see, I don't like this one. See how that's barely on there? I'll move that one down. I'll put it in the middle hole, and then this will go up higher. That one's, yeah, that's no good either. That's barely on there. We got to move them to the middle holes. All right, they're all in the middle holes now. You can see, there you go. Getting a better bite on it all, on all the windows. And it doesn't, makes it tighter too, because it's pushing out more. Right. All right, the window's all done. Replaced it. Only took a couple minutes. Just didn't want to drop anything and lose it in the grass. But thanks again to the guys at Sportsmans Condo for sending that piece of plexiglass. I really appreciate it. And it actually stayed dry in there. I brought a bunch of towels up with me, figuring that rain would get in and the whole floor would have an inch of water in there. But you can see how it has like a little bit of an overhang right there. I don't know which direction the rain's been coming, but it was completely dry in there. So that was a bonus. I thought I'd be sucking up water in there, but nope, it was dry. Great.